Nashville SC officials say they have nothing new to report when it comes to the MLS stadium as conversations continue with Mayor Cooper.
Meanwhile, at least one member of the Fair Board is calling for demolition to begin regardless of the progress or lack thereof in negotiating the stadium. News Channel 5's Jesse Knutson is following this story. Jesse, what's his reasoning?
Well, he says simply that the old Fairgrounds facilities, they simply don't have any use anymore. They're saying they're old, empty, and yes, Nashville SC, they're going to play their first two. After that, he just believes that those old buildings should be demolished.
It's a sentiment that describes much of Nashville, out with the old, in with the new. At the Fairgrounds, brand new facilities opened last year, but for the past 5 months, these old facilities that have stood since the 60s remain empty. The plan all along was to demolish the buildings to make way for the future home of Nashville SC, but that plan has been put on hold by the mayor. He cited funding and infrastructure issues, and now he's focusing on a single plot of land known as 8C. 8C is the nearly 2.5-acre parcel on top of the hill closest to the Speedway. Mayor Cooper asked for that land to be left alone, but Nashville SC officials declined his request, saying that many elements of the already approved Community Benefits Agreement plan would be built there. That includes affordable housing, a child care facility, an artisan incubator, and other community spaces. While no doubt an important conversation to have, Metro Fair Board Commissioner Caleb Hemmer says it shouldn't be a conversation that delays demolition, as these buildings no longer serve a purpose and will have to be demolished eventually anyway.
They have no salvage value, there's no historic value, the utilities are turned off, they're ready for demolition.
Hemmer sent the mayor a letter saying that demolition should begin and negotiations could continue between the mayor's office and Nashville SC during that time. But he does believe that the MLS stadium should be built to honor the city's commitment and to help the Fairgrounds thrive.
This is an area that has had no capital investment of significance for the last 55 years, and so it really is an exciting time with our new expo facility, the increased use, the increased interest in the fairgrounds, so we're ready to turn the page and get things started.
Now at this time, even if the mayor's office says that demolition can happen, well, there will still be a delay because that demolition contract has expired, so they'll have to shop for a new one before any demolition can begin. Live in Nashville, Jesse Knutson, News Channel 5.
Jesse, thank you. Now, if it seems like we've been talking about Major League Soccer's move to Nashville for years, it's because we have. Back in November of 2017, Metro Council first approved financing for the stadium. As a result, just 1 month later, MLS awarded us an expansion team. Then in September of 2018, the plans for the stadium were approved. And finally, demolition was supposed to start October 1st this past year, but did not. Tonight, we are 4 months behind schedule, and that's causing a ripple effect. Both MLS and Nashville SC are frustrated, and soccer fans are mocking the city online. We expect an update Thursday because MLS issued an ultimatum to Mayor Cooper's office last week, imposing that as a deadline. Be sure to download the News Channel 5 app for the latest updates.